Welcome to the walkthrough video for the Empowering Early Childhood Special Education, ECSE, Educators to Improve Student Outcomes Grant Application. In this video, we will guide you through some of the key questions and sections of the application to ensure you complete it accurately and efficiently. To get started with your grant application, head to the application landing page at esc10.link/ECSE Outcomes. From this page, you can easily access the grant application. We recommend that special education leadership teams collaborate with their business office to review the application together. This will help ensure all necessary information is on hand to complete the application accurately. Now let's explore the key questions and sections of the grant application. The initial questions focus on gathering details about the person completing the application, as well as contact information for the local education agency, LEA, or Education Service Centers, ESC's business office representative who will assist with the grant process. In this section, you'll indicate whether you're applying as an LEA that is a part of a shared service arrangement or SSA, or an ESC. Choose the option that best represents your organization. Your selection will guide you to the relevant sections of the application. Now let's take a closer look at the sections LEAs will complete. These questions are also included in the LEA part of an SSA information section and the ESC information section. In this section, you'll confirm whether your LEA is classified as small or rural for the 2024-25 school year. If you're unsure of your classification, use the provided link in the application to look it up. Once you've verified, simply select yes or no based on your LEA's designation. Next, you'll need to provide your current performance level, PL, on your LEA's Results-Driven Accountability, RDA, report for Indicator 9, Special Education in the area of SPED, Regular Early Childhood Program Rate, Preschool Aged. You can find the list of RDA reports on the TEA, RDA, and Reports webpage linked in the application. The PL is found at the end of the report in the Performance Level Summary by each program area section in the last column of the SPED row. Select the level that matches your LEA's current status from the options provided in the application. If you're part of an SSA, you'll need to indicate whether you're partnering with surrounding LEAs for this grant. If you answer yes, you are required to list the LEAs you're partnering with. LEAs have the flexibility to apply for grant funds in one or both of the following areas: dual certifying pre-kindergarten and ECSE teachers in general and/or special education who are serving students receiving special education services in general and/or special education settings. Providing professional development to improve ECSE outcomes in behavior management and inclusive opportunities. For ESCs, the application is focused solely on requesting funds to provide professional development targeting ECSE outcomes in behavior management and inclusive opportunities. Based on your selection, you will be guided to the relevant sections of the application. Now let's move on to the questions that require more detailed responses. Let's look at the section where you provide information about teachers and certifications. This section is for LEAs applying for funds to support this component of the grant. In this section, indicate how many teachers are currently dual certified in early childhood, general education, and special education that work with special education students. Next, enter the requested reimbursement amount for each certification applicant. The total cost per applicant is $196.87, which includes $118.87 for the Texas Educator Certification Examination Program fee, $78 for the certification update in the Educator Certification Online System, ECOS. For each type of certification exam, enter the number of full-time employees, FTEs, applying, and calculate the total cost. Example, if you are requesting funds for 8 special education certification exams, you would enter 8 applicants multiplied by $196.87 equals $1,574.96. This total should be reflected in the application form as shown. Finally, indicate whether you wish to continue applying for professional development targeting ECSE outcomes in behavior management and inclusive opportunities, or proceed to the final section, attestation and documentation. Select the option that applies to you. Now, let's address the evidence research-based professional development section for those LEAs and ESCs who are applying for this use of grant funds. For LEAs and ESCs applying for professional development, describe the evidence-based or research-based initiatives that you plan to implement. A list of resources for developmentally appropriate and research-based best practices may be found on the TEA Pre-Kindergarten Best Practices website listed on the application. Some examples may include, but are not limited to, the pyramid model and conscious discipline. Include a brief description of each and an estimated cost. Now let's address the attestation and documentation section. In this section, confirm that the information provided in your application is accurate. Additionally, certify that the expenses will comply with Electronic Data Gathering Analysis and Retrieval, EDGAR, and state and federal spending guidelines. You must also agree to maintain all supporting documentation at the LEA or ESC level, depending on your applicant type. Type your name to attest to these statements. Finally, let's cover the file uploads required in this application. Upload quotes indicating the cost associated with amounts requested in the application for professional development. Ensure each file is correctly named, following the guidelines provided. The application for the Empowering ECSE Educators to Improve Student Outcomes grant is open now and will close at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on March 7, 2025. After the deadline, submissions will be reviewed and results will be shared with LEAs and ESCs starting no later than May 1, 2025. If you need assistance completing the grant application, a frequently asked questions or FAQ document is available to guide you. It contains answers to common questions and additional information to help you successfully submit your application. You can find the FAQ on the application landing page at esc10.link/ECSE outcomes. Additionally, our dedicated support team is here to help with any questions or concerns. You can reach us by email at empoweringecse@region10.org. Thank you for watching this walkthrough. We hope this guide helps you confidently complete your Empowering Early Childhood Special Education ECSE Educators to Improve Student Outcomes grant application. For more information, refer to the FAQ document or contact our support team.